see here. All right. We decided to take a little walk, the daughter and I, into the wilderness of the countryside, just to see what we could find. And it's amazing the contrasts you see out here, people. You see the older style houses that don't have much in the way of fancy decorations and amenities. So as you can see up there, they do have air conditioning. Then you see people have nice cars though, you know. And then you see houses up ahead that are much more beautifully decorated with gold trim and steel gates and fancy ornaments. These people here saw a white guy walking outside, so they're all coming out to see what's going on.
Yeah, what's kicking?
Look at this house here. It's a brick house, but it has these beautiful, beautiful steel doors on it.
Yeah.
Very nice. And we've got the fields here. So much food. My wife thinks it's all free food. As my daughter and I concur, it is also work. Nothing's free, people.
No.
So I guess we've got the farmhouse here, the old farmhouse, and the Mercedes. Ni hao, they hope. Saying hello to a few of the locals that saw us walking by, decided to come out and take a peek. Like I said, I'm probably the first white person I've ever seen walk down the street, ever. And just like back home in Canada, a lot of the people, especially in the countryside, never leave their hometowns, never leave their home villages. So maybe I'm the first person that looks different that they've seen in real life. I could be almost a celebrity. We did run across one gentleman as we were walking earlier. He thought I was from Italy. I'll take it. So this house, they did a concrete finish over the bricks, as you can see with the bricks up top, and it's starting to wear off. I love these huge wooden doors that they do in China. And then you've got the contrast here of this palatial looking house. It's huge. And again, this is just another brick house like any of the other ones, but they did a beautiful tile job on it. They've got beautiful windows with black and gold bars in them. And they're building the next house similarly. Very, very nice. They've got the stereo cranked, listening to some nice music. These, I'm suspecting, yes, the music is coming from the house where renovations are underway. So it's likely the workers. And then right across the street from that, you've got the old single-story brick house with the TV going. The family sitting around on little plastic furniture, watching television. There's the work truck for hauling the goods into the city to sell the food. This is wild, people. This is cool. We're making our way back towards the wife and Granny before the wife freaks out and thinks that we've been taken up by aliens or kidnapped or eaten by chickens. Because that sort of thing happens. And this is, I like this style of house too that has the older style of tiles. It's very, very cool, smaller wooden door, but still this traditional wooden door with the two little steel doorknobs. And then once again on the other side, just the straight, pure brickwork. This is a really old one. This one you can tell just by the roof on it that it's a very, very old building. And the older style bricks, these actually look like the upper layer were the handcrafted bricks made of clay as opposed to brick. And you can see the cross beams, the wooden cross beams that were put through the wall to hold up the second floor inside. The bars on this window are actually made of wood, not steel. So this house, and even looking at the roof, this house is hundreds of years old. This is not a newly built house at all. This is seriously cool. And here we are. We're getting back to Grandma's house. Nobody said anything mean to us. Nobody came out and attacked us. We said hello to a bunch of people. They all smiled. They were all very happy. But just look at these little streets, eh? living out here, you'd get to know everybody. You'd get to know who your neighbors are. And this, of course, a very traditional side of China. This is bamboo, people. Cut it all down. It'll be back in a couple months. Oh, cool. Little three-wheel. I wonder if I can get it down there.
Oh, yeah, look at that
Little three-wheel motorcycle taxi or vehicle or truck or something down there. So cool. That's probably the ideal vehicle to get around these streets.
Yeah.
The big dog is not. And this one, this place here, again, you can see the old clay handmade bricks. But this place has gone downhill. It's fallen apart. And people don't care. They're just letting it go, you know. Oopsie. Let me see here if I can show you that a little better. Still very cool. Still immensely cool. And those bamboo beams could be 100 years old and they're still not rotted. They're still functional. Crazy. So here we are, getting back to Granny's house. Let's go inside and say hi and make sure that everybody knows we're still alive.